although my daughter is 15, I will never, ever forget the worrisome 2 a.m. trying to take her temperature when she was 10 months old. And where do you go to take the temperature on a little one? In places they don't want you to go when they are sleeping. This is really a touch-free, instant read, clinically accurate thermometer that is on 2 easy payments of $17.46. It has been a very popular item here at QVC. I would call it an essential. Yes, for moms and grandparents, but for yourself as well, because it makes instant peace of mind, or hey, we need to go ahead and see a doctor, knowing all the while that you are getting clinically accurate results. Janine Mullen brings it to us. Thank you for doing so. I have to believe there are a lot of people out there who are so relieved this finally exists and is so easy to use, and we'll see that.
Yeah, and it's completely non-contact. So if you have one thermometer that you use for your whole family, you could be cross-contaminating your family members. You think, wow, you know, when people say, gosh, our whole household has the flu, or
everybody's putting their mouth on that.
Everybody has a cold. I mean,
I don't even know. I still don't know how to read these.
Yeah, I know.
With the mercury thing in there, and like you angle it, and then you can kind of see. I don't know.
And look how tiny it is to read versus this 1-inch window.
Oh yeah, we'll need those magnifiers that we had at the start of the show.
Yes, exactly. Well, this is 1 inch. I'm so glad you pointed that out. 1 inch wide, 1 inch across. So you can, and it will backlight, so you'll be able to read the temperature in the middle of the night, in the dark.
On the light.
There's a little tiny indicator light here that will change colors depending upon the temperature. If you have a healthy temperature, it'll be green. If you're in the danger zone, it'll be orange. And if you have a temperature that's too high, it will be red. Now, the batteries are actually embedded in the unit itself, so it's always accurate. It's clinically accurate. And it's going to give you a minimum of 7,500 readings.
Say that again?
Yeah, 7,500 readings.
7,500
and
readings.
You never have to worry about the batteries. You don't have to worry about in the middle of the night, oh, how old are the batteries? You know, there's other types of thermometers that, you know, we've all seen in the past, but they take batteries. This does not. This is clinically accurate.
This one, I've had a couple of these, and while they'll give you your temperature, the waiting is agony.
Yeah.
Mine would take over 1.5 minutes, and my poor little one is sitting there, and I'm trying to get, no, baby, you got to get it under your tongue. Nope, wait, no. Okay, now we're going to have to start it over again. Watch how quickly, I've already taken my temperature 4 times.
You don't want to be further than 1 inch away from the forehead, whether you're taking your own temperature or someone else's. You want to be very close to the forehead. If you're too far away, it will actually read low. So for some reason, if you did not get your temperature in this window, that's because you know, you're probably too far away from the forehead. You want to be very close.
And you don't have to press it like, at first I thought you pressed it against your forehead.
No,
you don't.
You
really just
hold
hover.
it very closely to the forehead, and you just push the button once, just quickly. It just takes an instant. That's why we call it InstaTemp. And you're not cross-contaminating. You're not waking up someone that's sick. It's soundless. But I really think it's important that, you know, you don't know, you know, in today's day and age with the cold and flu, you don't know if something's serious or not. You don't know, maybe you just have cramps. If you have a fever and cramps, well, that might make you want to call your doctor. Or if you have, you know, a headache and a fever, that might make you want to call your doctor. It kind of tells you if whatever you have going on medically is elevated to the next level if you have a temperature. Oh my gosh, that's such a guy too.
That's a heartbreaker. Yeah, that is such a guy.
You know,
They're big babies.
But you know what the great thing is too? If you live by yourself, it's just as important to be able to have a very accurate thermometer, because you don't have someone saying, you know, Janine, you look pale. Do you feel okay? So you have to take care of yourself.
And can we see? Let's go. Can we maybe get a shot of Janine, like, and actually see the number when she takes it? I want you to get a sense of how quick this happens.
It's just an instant. You just push right here, and then this will stay lit
97.5
for almost 5 seconds. And see, this button right here is what you push. If I push it now, since it's not next to a forehead, it's not going to come up. See how it came up low? It has to be next to someone's forehead, and you want to be very close. There you go. And it comes with an instruction manual, if you have any questions about anything, but I really appreciate that this is clinically accurate. I think to me that's the most important thing. It's not.
I didn't realize that not all of them work.
No,
and so that's the
difference. This is a medical device.
When I watch the video that you saw and I see the images of the moms taking the temperatures of the little ones, I flash back to when, and I only have my one daughter. I learned everything by myself. I'm a single mom. And in the middle of the night, when I'm not quite sure, and like, of course, you want to just always take them to the doctor, right? And you go to take their temperature. What reading is high enough? Do I need to call? I don't know. Of course, the answer is if you're not sure, you call.
Yeah.
But this is what gives you the indicator, that guideline. And you could literally take your child's temperature 100 times a night, and they never know because you never have to touch.
Yeah,
but you'll use it on yourself, your other family members, because there are no shields or plastic casings to buy and replace. The battery is built right in. So yes, for new parents, this is an essential gift, but for anybody, this is one of the tools that really you have to have in your home. So you might as well get the best. It's on an easy pay of $17.40.
And you know, Jennifer, you want to get it before you need it.
Yeah,
you want to
I
have
hope you
it
never
ready.
need it.
Yeah, especially in the long, cold winter, you don't want to be racing out.
We're just getting started. V32974. What a great gift, and one that, yeah, they'll use and could use thousands of times. Janine, thanks so much.
Thank you.
I'll see you with the Renew in just a little bit. Well, anytime I present one of our shower heads with our guest here, Joe Murray,